against the Prime Minister to be adjourned. Worsens. The army stands by while the Prime Minister and the Chief Justice battle for power. If Nawaz Shareef is found guilty of contempt of court, it could lead to his disqualification as Prime Minister. But uncertainty and ISIS in Pakistan took an ugly turn today. Crowds of government supporters chanting slogans against the Chief Justice stormed the Supreme Court building and brought proceedings to a halt. Police and security forces deployed at the Supreme Court stood by and did nothing. The upshot of all this was that a critical contempt of court case faced by Prime Minister Nawaz Shareef has been adjourned. A senior government minister has told the BBC he condemned the disruption of the court hearing and had personally apologized to the Chief Justice. It's the latest in a series of run-ins between the supporters of Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Shareef and the judiciary. Nawaz Shareef was elected in February with a large parliamentary majority, but having been sacked from the job once before, he spent much of his time trying to strengthen the Prime Minister's powers in relation both to the President and the judiciary. This latest battle began when Mr. Shareef clashed with his Chief Justice, Sajjad Ali Shah, over the appointment of judges to the Supreme Court. Nawaz Shareef allegedly made a defamatory remark about the Supreme Court, and Mr. Ali Shah last week duly charged him with contempt of court. If convicted, Mr. Shareef would be obliged to step down as Prime Minister. So his government rushed through a bill to allow the Prime Minister the right of appeal. But then the President, Farooq Al-Ghari, declined to sign that into law. Mr. Shareef then threatened to impeach the President. At this point, the army stepped in. Chief of Staff Jahangir Karamat persuaded both sides to accept a cooling-off period. That cooling-off period was up today, when the Prime Minister again had to appear in the Supreme Court. That's our Islamabad correspondent, Phil Goodwin, reports.